Well, we're out here with puppies. There's one going in the bush, and there's one getting brushed, and there is a puppy over here getting tummy rubs. And the reason we're filming puppies right now is two of them are for sure going home today, and the third might be going home today. So I'm going to have a little breakdown, not going to lie. So we're just catching up with the puppies, enjoying taking some pictures. There's pictures happening beside me. Taking some pictures so that we don't forget these guys. Not that we would. First up is that one to go home. Second is this one who's got mud on his face. And the third would be the purple collar, the girl. So the two boys are going home for sure. And hi, buddy. Come on. The two boys are going home for sure. And the girl, either today or maybe tomorrow. And then we'll be puppyless. So if I'm crying on film later, you will know why. It's very sad. Very sad for me. The saddest thing you've ever seen. Got mud on the heads. We're just giving them a quick clean up. Rowan's catching them. Just to get they get mud on them from playing in the mud and doing their puppy thing. And this one has mud on his face too. He's got mud on his eyebrow. But they are the sweetest things. And we're going to miss them like crazy. And I'm not really ready for them all to go. But what are you going to do? She's got mud above her eyebrows too. I don't know. This is going to be hard. There's my puppies, the little boys. If we end up with the little girl here by herself overnight, she's going to sleep in my bed. Because I don't want her to be alone. Not that they're ever really alone. But I'm just saying, I don't want them to be alone. Well, let's see what the rest of the day has in store. Well, it's a few hours after that clip. And I've decided I have the right to be sad. Because they're gone. All the puppies, they all got picked up. And I know that wasn't the original plan because I had been saying for a few days that one of them wasn't going home till next weekend and another one wasn't going home till at least the week after that. But plans change. Plans change. So, in our case, the plan changed. And they all got picked up. It's very sad for me. It's not sad for their families. They all were so excited. There's one young man in particular. He was so happy to have his dog and my pony. Do you know I'm sad? Oh, good boy. Yeah, I don't have any snacks in my pocket. I don't have any snacks. I don't usually give him snacks when I'm on camera, only because it's... First of all, what was that? Why is there always a random piece of wire? I don't know how that happens, to be honest. Like, random pieces of wire are so annoying. Anyway. So, it wasn't supposed to happen that fast, right? They were all supposed to be here. Well, one was going home today anyway. But a couple of them were supposed to be here longer. No babies yet? I didn't think so because you haven't been sitting on them that long, but... Chicken. Other chickens. And yeah, they weren't supposed to go yet, but they did. They did. And I know someone's going to say, well, you shouldn't breed them if you don't want to get rid of them. Someone always says that. But I love each animal that is born here. I love the puppies and the kittens and the horse that's trying to escape. Tanner. Not that he can go out that way. But whatever. But I love each one. I love the chicks I hatch, which they're doing fantastic, by the way. The chicks we're keeping. These beauties, they're doing really well. There's a couple that are not silkies, like there's a couple of layers in the group, but most of them are silkies. I'm really liking them. But I love each and every animal that is born here. I am not going to pretend I don't. Okay, I'm not going to pretend that they don't mean the world to me. Hi. Like each of these bunnies who are going to start going home. We have a handful that are going to start going home. They mean the world to me. And them going home makes me really sad. Right? It does. But that's not a bad thing. That just means that I loved them while they were here. And I do. I do adore them. Every single one of them. I absolutely adore. So, yes, darling. Rabbit's looking at me. So, it was a little bit of a sad day because they all got picked up and I actually wasn't expecting it and I wasn't really ready. But that's okay. They're all going to lovely, fantastic homes that I cannot wait to get pictures and stuff as the puppies grow and watch them as they blossom into the awesome livestock guardian dogs they're going to be. There's a woodpecker who's been driving me nuts. Here's the goat. Someone asked if she was dead. She's not. So, that is what went on here today. Sad, because now this pen is empty. We are going to move it, clean it up, take it back to Rabbit Land. And that's going to be the way it is. Because, you know what? There will be more puppies in our future. We will let Tequila have another litter. Not in the fall. Somebody asked if we're going to let her have a fall litter. No, 2 litters in 1 year is too much. But beyond that, more than that, not more than that, but in addition to that, I do not want to have puppies in the winter because it's really easy to get them used to all the animals when it's summer. We can be outside for hours at a time, right? We can be outside all day long, no problem. The problem is, in the winter, how do you do that? When it's 40 below, because we live in a very cold area. So 40 below, how do you handle that? How do you handle getting them introduced to the chickens when the chickens won't come out of their coop and it's 40 below? We have 40 below for a long time in the winter. So, just looking to see if anything's turning red, which is hard to see because I can't see. No, I don't see anything. I don't see any redness. They're getting big, they're not turning red. Anyway, so we lost our puppies today. Not lost. We sold them. They went to live at loving homes. So, it's just the way it is. Can't keep them all. I would have loved to keep them all. I would have loved. What are we doing creeping in here? Why are all the cats being weird? Creep, creep, creep. Why are we creeping? We're being weird. Everyone's being weird over here. Alright, everyone's good. Anyway, that's what's going on here today. No more puppies for me. But that's a good thing. I'm not having puppies in the winter, only because it would be more difficult to acclimate them to the animals, and it wouldn't be as much fun. And one of the reasons we do this is for fun. So we won't have puppies in the fall. We will see how Tequila feels next year, or the year after. It's up to Tequila. Tequila, her body, her choice. So our rule of thumb is if she doesn't want the boy near her, if she doesn't want vodka, then she doesn't have to have vodka. We have her back. We will keep her safe no matter what. I lost the goat now. Okay, goat's gone forever. Oh, she's over by the fire pit. Never mind. She's by the fire pit. I didn't see her because there's a bush. Anyway, that is what happened today. The puppies went home. And it was very sad. So I hope you enjoyed those final images of our puppies. We will eventually have more puppies. And eventually I will keep one of Tequila and Vodka's daughters. I'm just not there yet. They're young still. They're not babies, but they're still young. They're in their prime. I don't need to keep a puppy this year. It's fine. But we'll see how it goes in a couple years. Or next year. Depends on Tequila. Anyway, that's going to be it for us here today at Andersen Acres. I hope you're enjoying your summer as much as I enjoyed mine. The puppies did make it fantastic, which is one of the reasons we're going to have another litter at some point. They were the joy of our summer. We'll see you tomorrow.